Jay, do you remember a couple months ago when Marvel did the big cast reveal for Avengers Doomsday? The big
It's like
cast reveal, despite the fact that the movie hadn't
8 hour
been
live
written,
stream.
the fact that like the movie hadn't been written yet, and in fact it's still not completed writing it, even though they're months into filming it. That movie, when they got everybody hyped up and did a big chair live stream, broke all these records, and Robert Downey Jr. came in at the end, blah blah blah, all that stuff. Well, apparently this is not enough because for the past couple days there have been some big reports and rumors circling about that in a few weeks they're going to do another part 2 of the Avengers Doomsday cast reveal. They revealed like 25 people during this first one. People think the next one's about 30, like 30 long. Like when I said that they are not done announcing cast members, I was expecting a significant amount of people that would be added to it at some point, that would be revealed at some point to get people more excited, to bring people in for Doomsday. Another 30 people seems fucking insane to me. You already have people like Ryan Reynolds, maybe potentially teasing something. Ryan Reynolds
Yeah,
just
I
shared
saw
this
that.
graffitied Avengers logo on Instagram. The same logo seen in Deadpool and Wolverine. Eyes. Look, they're watching closely. Eyes. Can you believe that? I think every motherfucker and their mother is going to be in this movie. That's what I think. Everything.
They're gonna try to outdo Endgame and try to. I mean, how in the world do you get screen time for it? Does everyone just get a minute and a half of screen time, like just to pop in and say hello, maybe kill something, and then that's the end of it? You know, like how in the world, like do you even how does that even work? So it's going to be either like a 4 hour film or they got to figure out where everyone just gets like a minute and a half
This
of
is
like
one of the,
a
it's going to be
one
so
liner.
damn expensive, bro.
Yeah.
It is going to be so damn expensive. And this is one of the reported lists that's out there. The reported second Avengers Doomsday cast list is ridiculously long. And look, some of them are different. It's a lot of them are just people guessing and stuff. But there does seem to be something around a second cast reveal that will happen at some point in time. I think they're going to wait till it's a little bit closer to the movies actually out. Because we got a long time before this movie sees theaters. December of next year, right? December of next year.
But wasn't there like actors already tweeting out like Seacom Lu and all them like, hey, I just finished wrapping up my Doomsday. Like, weren't they out there like tweeting stuff like that? Like, I just finished my filming of Avengers Doomsday,
Well, you
which
remember
if
Rebecca Romaine when she was just asked the other day, "Hey, are you done shooting Avengers Doomsday?" She's like, "Honestly, I don't know because they're still writing it. So I might
right.
be done, I might not be done."
So
You
if
know?
he's in it, then maybe he just dies. Maybe they're all like, maybe they all just die,
Bro, I would love to see so many people die
and
in this.
then they gotta find Doom to bring everybody back. Bro, if they freaking do something with Thanos in an alternate universe with the Infinity Stones and stuff, and they gotta get and Doom kills Thanos, but they're like, we gotta get him. That would be stupid.
Like this is a movie that's going to have like 60 fucking characters in it.
Yeah.
Somebody asked me the other night, what are the chances of, of Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman of being in Avengers Doomsday? I think it's about, like, personally, I think that is about a 95% chance. 100% chance that we will see them in either Doomsday and Secret Wars, but 95% chance we see them. I
The
think we're
thing
going to see
is,
basically everybody.
who are they fighting?
Each
You
other.
know, so it's going to be Civil War again. They're going to redo another Civil War. Now, Secret Wars, yes, I can understand that, but like in Doomsday, it's like maybe they're shooting both movies back to back, and that's what's
I think
happening
when we
here.
first get in, like when all these characters meet each other, I think that it's going to be something that was brought together by Doom Order, and I think they're all going to like see each other as threats, and I think they're going to fight initially. Like that. That's
Yeah.
what I believe will happen.
And then they'll stop and come together and then beat Doom. And Doom will probably create an army of like putties. That'll mean nothing. Like in the first Avengers, some kind of weird creature that they all have to fight and kill. Oh boy.
I just want this girl back. We need Captain Marvel. I
We
said it
have
yesterday.
no official announcement on that, do we?
Nothing. We need Captain Marvel in the MCU. I'm just saying.
Maybe they're gonna try to like pin together some matches that people have been dying to see, like Spider-Man versus Deadpool or something. I don't know, something like that. Fantastic Four versus the X-Men. You know, maybe they get
Remember that
10
random
minutes.
scene from Deadpool and Wolverine where Thor is dying?
Yeah, yeah.
You know, like they've just thrown so much shit at the wall, bro. And I don't know how you can make a movie. I think it's going to do very well at the box office. Not like Infinity War Endgame level, but I think it's going to do very well. Whether it'll make any money, I don't know, because they're going to spend so much money making this. It's going to be tough for it to break even. I don't know how you can get a good movie out of this. With
No,
so
because
little
it's
setup for anything, with so
exactly.
many fucking characters, I don't know. I
That's
don't
the
know.
thing with like Thanos. It was 13 years. You know, we had a 13 or 12-year type buildup to get there, and then to bring everybody in. They did it in a way where they're like, okay, we got way too many characters. How do we deal with that? Yeah, snap half of them gone, so we don't have to really put them into the very end. So then we could focus on like the main three again. Then we'll bring everybody back for one big fight where they just fight monsters, you know. And then of course you bring in the main ones to fight Thanos at the end. That's how they do it. There's no buildup for what. Who are they fighting? Who's the bad guy? What is Doom doing there? Like, what universe are we going to be in? Like, how is this going to work out? You're absolutely correct. It's like, where's the buildup, and why do I care? Where's the payoff here? Are they actually going to do something so stupid like bring back the original Captain America, Chris Evans, even though he says he's not? But it's like, will they do that? Just try to get a couple extra butts in the seats to watch, just so they could see that again. It just sounds like they might, just because. But then again, it's just like they're just gonna fight themselves, okay, and then they're gonna stop. It's gonna be like Civil War all over.
I think when we first get introduced to all these characters from like different universes, like the Fox X-Men come in and the Fantastic Four and our world's Avengers, and like I think initially they're gonna like be fighting each other. I'm not talking about like that's the entire fucking
Yeah,
movie.
no,
I
I
think
got what you're saying.
when we first get introduced to them, I think they're gonna be fighting each other.
Because I mean, at the end of the Marvels, Beast was with who was that survived?
Monica Rambeau.
Yeah, yeah, Rambo, and so
We haven't had
she's
any. We have. I don't think we've heard anything about her. Have we? Did we? No, wait.
no.
Was she? I forget. We got the entire fucking list here. Yeah, like she, for instance, who was with some of the X-Men that we think are going to appear in this. Her name has not been announced. We've heard about freaking Peggy Carter and all this stuff. Like she apparently is signed on, but we haven't heard an announcement for that. There's a lot of characters that I think are yet to be revealed and will be revealed. But fuck, man, all of this to me is going to make for a mess of a movie that they're still shooting months into shooting. They're not done writing yet. I don't even
Yeah,
think they know who all is going to
absolutely.
be in it yet, to be honest with you,
No,
which
not
is
if they're not,
fucking insane.
not if they're not done writing it. And then if they hope that, but then the thing is, so then after these two movies, then what's next? What do you just like decide to do an X-Men franchise like for the next 10 years? Decide to go that route?
I think
It's a
that
freaking mess.
I think that by the end of this, by the end of Secret Wars, maybe what I might do is like to wrap it all up, whatever. Maybe you have a new or a new X-Men cast that are introduced specifically like in Secret Wars. And then after that, fucking multiverses disappear, blah, 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 all this shit. All these people like get erased into whatever. And you start off this next leg with like a solo X-Men movie about that you have already cast and already have seen on screen for a little bit and are established. And then you go about finding your new Captain America, finding your new Iron Man, and like actually recasting those characters in a fresh start.
I
I
mean, the
think
thing
that's
is,
the road they're going to go. Essentially soft reboot.
am I still here?
You are kind of, yeah. You're
Did my
frozen,
screen
but
go black? Ah, my thing is that they could just stay focused on the X-Men with stories with the X-Men through 10 years if they wanted to, like they did the original Avengers. They wouldn't even need to bring in Captain America, Thor, or anything like that if they didn't want to. They could focus on new characters instead, keep trying to like rehash some of the old ones over and over again. I guess they feel like they have to, just to appease certain groups so that they can make money, which is just make good stories, man. Make good stories.